Alrighty, so it's been a few days since I made an actual video. I've been putting some shorts up lately. I'm trying to do that a little bit more. Let me know if you guys like those. It seems like the algorithm likes to push those out and get a lot of views on them, so maybe that'll bring some new people to the channel. So let me know what you guys think about the shorts. Just wanted to give a quick update on this and the garage. I spent the day yesterday putting some new lighting up, so it's a lot brighter in here, a lot better now. The one directly above the truck burnt out the other day, and then I just decided to change all of the lighting. So I had all these short lights here. So then I added some 48s, and you can really tell the difference. Like over here where all the tomatoes and stuff are is really bright, and over here is all dark and gloomy yet. So I still got to swap that one out, but the lighting is really nice now. As far as the truck goes, I'm pretty much finished mounting the turbos. I got the drains done, the radiator lines done and tightened, except for this top one. I'm going to pull it off so I can fill the block. Got the water pump gasket in, still need a belt. I got to do like my steam port line back here. I ordered some spark plug wires. They're like 9-inch spark plug wires, and started to kind of brainstorm the fuel system. I did get the steering shaft in there. It's just a factory Ford Ranger steering shaft, and it was able to fit. It's a little bit tight around this runner back here, so I did dent the back side of it, but it actually works pretty good. And I might be able to get a little bit more adjustment out of the backside because there's quite a bit of room back here yet. So I might see inside the dash if I can move it down a little bit, but it should be good for now the way that it is. Drains are done. This is the 60-degree fitting I ordered. So it goes 60 degrees down, 60 degrees into the pan. I'm waiting on the transmission cooler AN fittings, and then I can mount the cooler. Other than that, the truck is like really close to where I could fill fluids and just kind of throw the wiring over the top and hook it up and try to start it pretty soon. Today is Wednesday. I work tomorrow on Thursday, and then I took the whole following week off just so I can work on the truck. So our last local track day is on the 30th. Today is the 21st. So I'll be able to work on this thing all next week, and the goal is to like get it running and driving next week and maybe get it to the track. I don't have wheels and tires for it yet, so even if I do get it to the track, there's a good chance it's probably not going to be like a good testing day, but I feel like that would be a good stretch goal for the week to be able to get this thing out and at least drive it down the track. I still need to get a drive shaft, but our local shop has like a 1-day turnaround. It's insane how fast they get them done. So I'm not worried about that one at all. If you're local, it's Machine Services in Green Bay. I dropped it off on a holiday weekend once on a Friday at like 15 minutes before they closed, and they called me within a half hour of them opening on Monday, and they had it done already. So I got a pretty good idea what I want to do with coil packs. You know, the up and forward headers are kind of a biatch for doing the spark plug wires. I know Robert from Bad Luck Garage has a pretty good video on these with a spark plug wire recommendation. And all he did was kind of move the coil packs up and then was able to get them to work pretty well. But I'm going to be doing a 9-inch wire with a 130-degree boot. And this style coil here, I just got to clean these things up because I've had them in a bag forever. And I should be able to get the coil to mount like somewhere right here and be able to go straight down in between. So that's kind of the plan there. The way that I do the 10AN bungs on the backside, you have to move the rear coil anyways. So there's really kind of no way around it without modifying this one anyways. My throttle cable should just fit because I had a truck intake on this thing before, so that should be pretty quick. I did put the spark plugs in and gapped the spark plugs. I gapped them to 18 thousandths. But other than that, the big things that are left: fuel system, drive shaft, fluids, and wiring to get it started. So that's really not a lot of stuff. The truck already has a lot of the wiring from before. I have everything labeled from how I took it out. And if I really wanted to be quick about it, I don't really even need to do power steering lines or boost controller or anything like that. I could just run it on wastegate. So maybe something similar to like the first time that I took the Mustang to the track. First time I took the Mustang to the track, it was really cold. I think it was like October or something, really late in the year, last day of the year. Got it out, ran it on like 5 pounds. It was just a testing day. The tires were so bad and weather was so cold, it would spin on like 5 pounds. I think the first day it was out, it was like mid to high 12s is all I got out of the car, but that's really all you need for like a first outing and kind of get you re-motivated to get serious about it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to shut my hole. This was supposed to just be a quick update, but we're talking about turbo trucks, so when is a conversation about turbo trucks ever a short conversation? Next week, I really just plan to kind of like work and hammer a bunch of stuff out. I might not record a whole lot of it. I'll try to get what I can and get some video out, but we're getting close.